Hey guys, what's up? It's Shinobi Ranger here and welcome back to another episode for Shogun 2 1v1 unit comparison series videos. And today we have Yari Ashigaru in Yari Wall, stationary and braced versus Warrior Nuns. The stats for the two units will be popping up on screen anytime now, so you can pause and take a look and see how the two units size up against each other. Okay, so we're playing this on Ultra Unit scale, and on Ultra Unit scale, all Yari Ashigaru of the Samurai clans have 200 men per unit, and Warrior Nuns have a strength of 100 nuns per unit on Ultra Unit scale. So we outnumber them 2 to 1. Okay, so let's see how we proceed about this. So, first things first, I'm going to have them deploy in Yari Wall, okay, and I'm going to have them march to somewhere around here. Okay, march till here and then have them hold ground and brace for the incoming charge. Okay, this is so that this is a bit fair and we don't make the enemy unit run all the way across the battlefield to meet our Yari wall. That would make them fatigued, and that fatigue would give them a morale penalty, and the results would be a bit skewed. Okay, let's start. And march to there. To speed this. Oops, sorry. I think. Okay. And okay, they are not going to be able to envelop us, so they're going to crash into our formation since they are half our numbers. Let's see what happens.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord! Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
Ooh, okay, so how did we lose so badly? Well, what happened was they crashed into the center of the formation. They punched a hole through the center of the formation, and this forced both flanks to turn and start feeding troops to fill up the gap in the center. And when although the flanks immediately redirected their spears and presented their spears at the enemy, the problem was that part of the line is being shored up by some of the troops and the others are engaging these nuns. So you can see most of the deaths here happened in the center. Okay, so you could see clearly as they kept stepping towards the center, and as the nuns carved their way through the formation, they began to slaughter them. But I think there was a bit of staggering. I think the charge was staggered. I could see a few nuns roll or duck to stagger the charge, so that is good. Okay, but let's see the damage. So we lost, okay, 130, 126 men dead. We killed 38 nuns though. That is pretty good. I mean, okay, considering that they are half our numbers, uh, I would say that that's a pretty good exchange. Okay, because we are this Ashigaru and we is presenting a formation. These nuns are even more uh, better quality troops than they're almost equivalent to Naginata warrior monks or more. So they're very good fighters. And so for the I mean, okay, we're going to be slaughtered here. So you can clearly see there's a huge gap here. So this is one hole where you can see cleanly where most of the slaughter happened here. And so here is where we could not refill the hole. So these troops did not move it to fill the hole because they're routed. But you can cleanly see the heap of bodies here. So where the carnage has happened. So you can clearly see clumps of troops where the formation was breached. So what's the ratio then? 126 to 38. 126 to 38. It's a bit over 1:3. It's a little bit over 1:3. So is that okay? So in terms of exchange, mm, you could say that every three Ashigaru who died in exchange for exchange for one warrior nun. So although the ratio of exchange, the kill to death ratio is 1:3, which is not great. You need to remember that we've inflicted 38 casualties. So for a unit which has 100 nuns as its unit strength, it suffered 38% casualties. So that is not something to scoff at. Okay. For the warrior monks itself, it's one third is 80. No, by 3 is 50, 53. Yeah. So for the warrior monks, we inflicted around 30% casualties, whereas here we nearly hit the 40% casualty mark. So in terms of percentage casualties inflicted, we did pretty good. 38% for a unit, which is again we cost 250. These nuns cost 900, so 3.5 times at least the cost of our unit. So 38% casualties on such a unit is pretty respectable. Okay, given that this unit is half the number of our unit. Okay, but also there is testament to the nuns fighting ability, because normally what used to happen was the flanks used to cave in and collapse, and then the enemy unit would just outflank and start putting pressure on the flanks while maintaining pressure on the center. That is okay. Losing in that state when you're being outflanked and you need to respond, losing in that sense is nothing to be ashamed of. But these nuns, however, they did not have a chance to outflank us. Okay, they just crashed into the center of the formation and carved through. And the result was, although both the left and right flanks moved in to intercept and start filling the gap in the line, they held their ground. I mean, they fought pretty good. So it gives a measure of the strength of these warrior nuns, which is pretty good. Okay. Anyways, that's all for this video. Okay, that was wrong key. Wrong key. Yeah, oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? I should not have done that. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, see, they cut down more of us. So that's why I don't continue this. If our general is there. Okay, anyways, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, then leave a like. If you did not like the video, then leave a dislike. Share, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos when they are released. Until the next video, this is Shinobi Ranger signing out. Bye!